live now, cuz. So hold on.
All right.
Hold on. You can go to your Facebook thing, see if you like. I'm gonna share it to you real quick.
Hold on. So I had to go to my Facebook.
I'm gonna share it to you. I'm saying so you can see if it's shared to you, whatever. We should be live now, but I'm just sharing it to you. Yeah, I seen it. Hold on. Share your story. I think this would you share your story, whatever. No, this share. I don't know, man. I ain't the gangsters person with this stuff. Hold on 1 second, cuz I gotta share it to your page. I'm telling you, but I'm gonna be foul this thing one day.
One day, bro.
Take it easy.
Oh,
It's on here. I share it to you after the fact, man. We live though, so it is what it is.
what up, world?
Hold on, let me get off of Facebook and let me get it going. I don't think they can see you though. Yeah, I don't see you, cuzzo. Refresh your camera.
All right.
But anyway, what's going on, world? You got another episode of Miseducated Opinion. Got your boy TJ here.
Hey, what's going on? Trey right here, man. I'm gonna get my camera right in just a little bit, but yeah, I'm working on it.
There you go. There you go, cuz. We apologize, man. I mean, it's my fault. I was doing too much. We've been ready for what, about an hour now?
About an hour, bro. About a good
Hey
hour.
man, but
Can you see me, TJ?
yeah, I can see. I can see. You
All
good.
right,
You
cool. We
good.
good. We good. All right.
I say Trey showed great discipline, great what's a good word?
Uh, lack of lifeness. That's all.
You ain't gotta do all that. All right. But what we gonna discuss this week, we all know what's going on with Ice Cube or whatever. You know what's going on with Cube, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I
To a
do, but
certain
I
extent.
don't
To
know.
a
I don't
certain
know if
extent.
everybody got it. I don't know if everybody know.
Okay, well, he created a contract with Black America
Right.
back when pretty much right after the George Floyd thing happened or whatever. So during this process, he started getting a lot of major attention or whatever. So he got a call from the Democratic Party. He got
Correct.
a call from the Republican Party. Let me if that's anything I say that's not on cue, Troy, just let me know.
All right. Cool.
So the Republican Party, I mean, the Democratic Party told him, if we're elected, we'll come back to you or whatever. The Republican Party said, come in and talk to us. Not Donald Trump. That's what I'm saying, the Republican Party. It came in and said, you know what, let's sit down and discuss this, whatever. It was some things they agreed with that they decided, quote unquote, that they was going to put into their agenda. So this drew a lot of uh, mass hysteria in the black community, the black Democratic community, or whatever. So he went on a bunch of interviews. So I can't see you, Trey. But during this process of these interviews, he went on a show called Cocktail with Queens. I didn't know the name of this show last week, but I know it this week. Now, Trey, you called me today and asked me what was the topic. I say, I can't really describe it to you. I want you to go and watch the show. Please tell the people before we get into the show, I want you to tell the people what you called back after you watched the show. What did you tell me once you watched the show?
All right. So I'm not even gonna preface it. I'm just gonna go straight into it. Like
Tell them what you
when I
said,
called you,
said to me.
I was like, bruh, I want to punch them females in the face, bruh. Straight up.
No,
Like,
no, you said I want to punch Vivica Fox in the face.
oh yeah, especially Biblical
That was
Fox.
literally what you said.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
reason I say that because the topic of this show is communication a major issue in black relationships. And if anybody saw that show, you can see where the breakdown of communication went at. You know what I'm saying? Like you heard the females talking over Cube, Cube talking
Yes.
over the females or whatever. But the point is, like, when the over talking came, it's like when Cube was talking. And one thing, Trey, I always say that you've always said since you've been on here, I mean, like outside of personally, that you've always said on here is that females have an issue with listening. You've always said that, Trey.
Yeah.
So explain why you said that before we really dissect this whole show.
All right. Well, in further detail, I always say females with money, particularly,
Okay.
don't listen, right? Hold on, what question again?
Dissect why you say females don't listen.
All right, cool. Man, why don't they listen? I don't think
I mean,
that
because you
they
always stressed it. Like anybody go back to any of your other any other time we ever
episode,
talked,
yeah.
you've always said this.
They just don't. I mean, it's just a change of times. It's like women's rights, women's powers. We've been quiet for so long. We're gonna say something now. I mean, so and what was making me upset about what Ice Cube was, he was trying to say, "Hey, y'all are more than welcome to help me write about this or whatever." But I think that was a big problem. They weren't willing to really put in the work for real. And
Okay.
Ice Cube obviously have. I mean, one part that really pissed me off too is Ice Cube was telling them, he kept saying, well, no, pause. One of the women, I forget who it was like, well, it don't say nothing about black women in particular. And Ice Cube was like, well, I said black people. Like, are you not black people? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Correct.
Well, we got specific agenda. And whoa. I'm like, bro, if she felt this way, why she didn't just write the shit herself from the beginning anyway?
That's correct.
So she didn't, instead of doing that, instead of just writing herself, she want to jump on Q for
And
not
what was her name?
saying black women.
It was Claudia Jordan that made that statement.
Yeah, I mean, and then so Q said, all right, you know what? Hey, all right, cool. Y'all want to help me? When nobody really trying to, they're like, yeah, we'll help, but no nobody trying to help for real. You know what I'm saying?
He actually made that statement at the end of the show. He was like, "This is the problem. Everybody's always talking it, but nobody's want to do the work." So
Exactly.
that right there, I mean, we can like if y'all. I was trying to do some other stuff, but y'all actually go to Apple Music or Ustreams or iStreams, whatever all these little platforms for this audio podcast, you can find the show up on the same title, A Miseducated Opinion. And I spoke on this, but at that time I was speaking on DL Hughley. I did that episode Thursday. But once, you know what I'm saying, like once you put that traction on your YouTube page, it send you all other stuff. So I saw the episode, and my issue was I'm looking at this here, and I'm also looking at what we spoke upon last week when it was about submitting and stuff like this or whatever. So I'm not gonna say this show of this when they was talking with Q actually focused on submitting, but it's like it was an issue for us with male and female in our community. I can't speak on the other community, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not a part of it. But it showed where the communication breakdown is or whatever. Like this man was trying, and I'm with Cube. I don't care what nobody say. I fuss with Cube saying,
no doubt.
This whole, if you actually look at the contract with Black America, if it's actually what it say it is, I'm not saying that at all. I mean, I found 95% what I'm with, 5%. I'm like, all right, we can discard with that or whatever. But it was just showing, to my opinion, where Black women don't listen. And that's crazy to say, because when I say that, a female will like, what do you mean we don't listen? But I mean, I feel like in relationship with Black man and Black woman, y'all don't listen and we don't understand. If that makes sense.
Nah, it makes plenty of sense. I feel you, man.
Because a lot of things females say, it's like, I don't get it. It's not logical to us. But that show right there in particular, until y'all bring up something where we're not understanding, all I can go up, only example I can give y'all is a show where y'all weren't listening. Yeah, all y'all wanted to do was be heard. Listen to me.
Yeah.
But these females weren't listening themselves. All they want to do is state their point. So,
right. Bro, I felt like they kind of almost set Cube up. Like they bring him onto the show to attack him.
Exactly.
Y'all call him. Sure, y'all call him. I know he didn't call
definitely
Queens of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he didn't call them.
You had an issue with that title when I told you, like, hold on, bro.
I ain't even like the name Cocktails with Queens.
That's why I want you to listen to it so you can really understand what I was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, in Biblical Fox, and like he's saying, we trying to unify each other. Q trying to unify everybody. Biblical Fox up there with the shit face, like she don't want to listen to nothing he got to say. And real talk, Lisa Ray was the only one that seemed like, okay, I get it.
Hold on. Eric, if you want to join the show, ain't no stop, cuz if you want to be a part of it, just let me know and I'll call you in. Your sister with it, but Eric, he said stop, cuz. No, he said
Stop,
what's
cuz
up, cuz?
who?
My bad. What's up, man? He said what's up, cuz. But I'm
Oh,
like,
what's up?
Eric,
What's up? What's
I
up?
think you should join the show. Cause he's dealt with females before, and we understand like females really don't listen.
Yeah,
Man,
tell Eric to chime in, man.
I'm gonna
Hit
call.
us up.
I'm gonna call you, Eric. So we're gonna see. But go
Answer
ahead
the
though.
phone. But nah, I mean, no, it's a lot that go into it, man. Like they don't like they weren't feeling the fact, he was talking to the Republicans. But like Q was saying, hey, well, if the Democrats can't make it happen, I'm on whoever finna make it happen. I'm finna ride with them.
Hold on, Eric, you there? Oh, I got unmuted. Hello, Eric. Hello. I got him in here. I'm gonna try you one more time. Go ahead. Keep talking, Trey. I'm gonna try him one more time.
But yeah, nah, I mean that's I don't know, man. They just gotta
Have reached the voicemail box.
well, that ain't it.
Nah, he answered the first time or whatever.
Have reached the voicemail box
Nah,
of.
you keep on talking, man. I'm just trying. I'm trying to see if he gonna answer or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I know personally, I understand what Cube's saying. Like
Reached
he
the voice.
just want to get it done.
He don't want to join.
Yeah, it's all good. But no, I mean, Cube just want to get the job done. Or like he don't care about who is with the left or the right. And I'm kind of with him on that. I don't really care who to get it done for. Is because who?
I'm sorry, I had to see what Eric was talking about. Go ahead. I apologize. I'm trying to get this stuff together, y'all. I apologize. No, you good though. Keep on talking though.
Now I'm saying, is Eric on?
No. I had went to whatchamacallit.
Okay.
Have reached the voice.
Keep going to his voicemail.
Don't worry about it. Let's just ride, man.
Wait.
But no, I mean that's it though, man. Like I'm on whoever side is gonna do something for black people. That's it.
And that was my thing there. Like he really was pushing a black agenda. And they was like, well, what about females? And he was like, aren't y'all black? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And only one that was really with it was Lisa. Ray. But you gotta understand, they got a relationship for his back when they did Players Club. So they have a friendship. Like when he first came on the show, he's like, what up, Lisa? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that right there, that Lisa Ray showed content towards him. So I think if it might have been somebody else, I don't know, maybe we saw her true colors, but by her knowing him, you know what I'm saying, that right there kind of like diluted. But she was the only one that was on code. Peter Johnson tried for a minute until he made the statement of all white men the same. When he said both of them the same, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. But that's when it became the whole thing about Democrat and Republican. And I saw a post or whatever, and I don't know who posted it, but it's supposed to be like a version of the Simpsons or whatever. And it said, hold on. Eric said he got a new number. I'm gonna just text it to me.
All right.
But
the Simpson post. Go ahead.
It was a version of the Black Simpson, and it was saying that was passed down from our ancestors or our parents is religion, and it was saying it said don't pass down religion like it's generational wealth, because from our perspective, from our the way we look at it as Black people, we consider Black people Caucasian to pass down land.
You're right. Yeah.
Business and money. But if you look at our communication, in our community, what's passed down is debt
and religion,
political views, and our failures. That's what's been passed down to us. So when you look at that show right there, it's showing you how we view stuff or whatever. Like it's like nobody going outside the box. And Q was like, look, I don't care who with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get down.
Yeah.
But hold on. Oh, cuz already. Let me hit him up. He ain't scared. Go ahead. I'm talking, but
yeah, I'm gonna say you got the mic, man.
Yeah, so I'm calling Eric now.
All right, bet. Let's see what Eric talking about.
Well, because it's a
All right, go ahead.
all right, cuz you in here now. Introduce yourself for
Yeah.
the people that ain't listening. Man, the people that don't know you. Oh,
Oh, I'm Eric Johnson.
all right, that's my cousin.
Gave his government
He used to
name.
be
All
knowing
right.
I was little. But cuz you don't deal with females, right?
Of course.
So do you think black females listen?
I mean, they're not good listeners.
You ain't got
Why is that?
you can tell them
Eric,
brothers listen.
why is that though? Why aren't most black females good listeners?
That's kind of hard to. I don't know. I've grown up with a lot of females, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because really they more focused on themselves, I would say.
Exactly. Plain and simple. That's a great step you made there. Because if we look at during the civil rights era, what was divided in the black community? It was the women's right movement. And they
Right.
snatched up some of the black females. Now you look at now the quote unquote this goof ass Black Lives Matter stuff or whatever, which I don't believe in. It's a bunch of bullshit to me. Take it how you want to take it. Tell your mama fuck her too. But anyway, with the Black Lives Matter thing, what's the divide now? It's feminism. So now
Right.
they grab these black females. We have a
We
voice.
do- that feminist.
But I will agree though, like as men, we have not listened to the females. But at the same time, when we try to come together as a community, and you're saying no, wait, us first, because even look at the what's the name, Jamel Hill, and I'm talking about in the barbershop. I've defended this broad so much. But when she
Yeah.
made a statement talking about saying like our black man, the new white man or whatever, once again, it's a divide in our community. You don't see that divide in white communities with the even though this whole feminist thing, you don't see that divide. It's prevalent in our community because for the simple fact, if we can keep this man against this black man against this black woman, no matter what we do for y'all, you niggas would never come together. Because this black woman is gonna raise her son to think like a bitch.
Yeah.
Fact.
I
If
mean,
I'm wrong, let me know.
no, she don't got no choice. I don't see how a woman can possibly teach a man how to be a man anyway.
And vice versa, though. Vice versa.
Yeah, vice versa for sure. Yeah, vice versa for sure.
And like we all don't dealt with females. And we all got females in our lives. And it's no matter what, they go off how they feel. I feel like this, I feel like that. But none of that stuff is logical. That's why I say they don't listen, but we don't understand.
Okay, let me ask you this then, TJ.
Go ahead.
So what do you think the black women get that from then?
I think they get it from white
Feeling
women.
the way they feel.
I think they get it from white women.
Oh. Okay. I got a different perspective on that.
Go ahead.
All right. So I feel like the system have kind of designed for black women to kind of push the black man to the side. For the black men to lose their power.
Yeah, I can dig that. Yeah.
Period.
That's real. That's
okay.
real.
I'm looking at it from the standpoint of why do you see why do so many black women get so many public assistance?
Oh, you was in some. You was in some, cuz. Go ahead.
So for the most part, of course, they're gonna get funding for black men not being in the house with them with Section 8. Okay. Also, you can get food stamps.
Right.
All right. All kind of assistance. As long as the black man is not involved. Then on top of it, they're gonna go after on top of the system, gonna go after the black man who got these kids for financial gain as well, putting them in the system again,
right?
With child support.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's separating the black family right there.
Correct.
So
hey,
it's a lot deeper. It's a lot deeper than the black community.
Right.
This thing been going on a very long time.
That's real what you said. Now that ties back into when I was saying about doing the civil rights era, because if you look at it from let me go a little farther. If you look at it during our history in America, what did they do? they sit up here and they rape black man. They took the strongest
Mhm.
black man and whipped him in front of everybody. So that right there made him
Right.
a lesser of a status to the black woman. And the only way you can survive as a black woman doing slavery, and I don't want to think females, I'm condemning them, but at the time, the only way you can make it as a black woman was you had to tie yourself to this white master.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then you go into the whole thing of the civil rights and stuff like this here. So, like he said, you're tying yourself to the system, systematic racism. You're tying yourself to the system because we're breaking down as black men. And the only way you're going to make it black women is you tie yourself to the system, quote unquote, the white man or whatever. So everything Eric said is on point to a
I agree.
fucking T. And
Yeah.
now you look at it now, it's like black woman, you gotta have your own business. I don't need no man. That's the agenda getting pushed now. I don't need no man. But what Eric said right now is the system saying you can't have a man. Now they're making a woman say, I don't need a man. So now it's a middle thing now with these females now. And once again, I don't want to think I don't want the females out here thinking that we saying y'all wrong, you're wrong. We got our own bag of shit. But until a female sit up here and call in, all we can tell y'all about is what the fuck y'all problem is. Cause we ain't perfect either. We got our own shit. But
what you saying, what Eric is saying, those are facts. Like that's not even opinionated. Those are facts. That's what happens. If this black woman, if this black woman, hey, she don't want to deal with the man, she can go to the system. Fuck it, I don't need a man. I got the system.
Right.
I mean, like I say all the time, it comes down to money, man.
Yeah, that's to divide the black family though. So that's how what it was designed to do.
Yeah,
the black families.
But to a female, how they look at it is, I got to get me. Cause y'all man ain't been holding y'all part. That's why I say, like, if you looking from our perspective, we dropped the ball too. Because we supposed to be the leaders in the family. But when you stripped it away from the man, you know what I'm saying? Now we feel like y'all against us. Now that goes back to the era when Eric was talking about, and it still go on now, but it was very prevalent during the building of that part right there or whatever. So like when you take it from us, like y'all not giving us an opportunity to do this here or whatever. So and with the way the system is designed, it looks like a man. I'm not gonna say it is, but it appears that the man is not doing his part or whatever. So now it's like you got ain't shit niggas out here, quote unquote, from a female perspective or whatever. And so now when it comes to communication, you can't tell me shit. That's how they look at it. You can't tell me shit. But it's like now, if we trying to build this family, because before we affected the community or anything, you got to build from in-house out.
Your house first, yeah.
I can't worry about my neighbor till I have my house in order. But when your own female that you're dealing with at this present moment have a perspective that black men ain't shit, that is a toxic seed that's getting passed on to your child. And your son gonna come up with the perspective. If you have a son, he gonna come up on the perspective of we ain't shit anyway, so I'm just finna fuck bitches and get the fuck out the way. Cause that's how I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Eric, thank you. But you know what I'm saying? I grew up like, man, shit, I'm gonna get me. And bro, if you get it in between time, that's on you. So, I mean, your sister asked me, so how do we become better listeners? I can't tell you how to become a better listener because you've been programmed from day one not to listen. You've been programmed to think about you first. So all I can tell you is to tell your daughter, like, look, before you sit up here and say, I got me, you need to say, what is his strife with society? Because we don't have to deal with the black woman. We have to deal with the way the system is programmed to stop us too. So now we dealing with the system and the black woman. So it's like it's hard to come back to both two or whatever. And we just getting along to get along, in my opinion. Most people in relationship now, it's like, all right, I'm with you, I got kids with you, this is what's gonna be. And until I figure it out, this is what it is. I'm just gonna go to work and I'm just pay with bills. I'm come home and hopefully I get 5 minutes of me time.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
For real, like I mean, it might sound harsh or whatever, and not saying that you don't love your wife or your woman or whatever the fuck you fucking with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, as black men, we have been programmed to suppress how we feel about stuff. And it's
I agree with that. Yeah,
in your own fucking household. And I get this from Uncle Curtis, you know what I'm saying? And I say it now. I say it now. It's like, even like during Christmas time, whatever, I'm like, that's nice, that's nice. I really don't be giving a fuck, but like, yeah, that's nice, that's nice. And you think about it like, if you say that during that time, think about how much you say it during the average day. Like you, and so it get to the point where we don't even want to express ourselves to our women because you're not gonna listen in the first place. If I mean, y'all can chime in, you know, so I'm just hosting the show, but like,
hold on, but you said, I don't know if it Risha, Curtisha, Jay, who said what? They said, how can we listen better? What they say?
Shay said, how can we become better listeners?
How can we become better listeners? Yeah, I think for the adults, it might be a little bit too late.
Wait, your mama said happy wife, happy life. That's a bunch of bullshit.
No, I agree with that. That is bullshit.
I think, life.
Right. I mean, because if I'm not happy, the family ain't happy. That's really how I feel anyway, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know that's an old antics, happy wife, happy life.
But I think that's part of that female agenda stuff. And I mean, it does hold facts though. Like we all know, boy. Cause all we really want some pussy. You give us some pussy in the meal and we good. I mean, we ain't got to lie. You feed me and you fuck me and I shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean I agree with
that. No, it's one more. It's one more, TJ.
What's the other one?
One more. Leave me the fuck alone.
That 5 minutes apiece.
Hey, let me watch the game. That's it.
And, I mean, that's so fucking simple. But hey, that's real. Leave me the fuck alone. I just give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes.
Nah, it's a little longer than that.
Hey, but you don't get that though, because it feels like females want to suffocate all your time.
Bro, I'm finna say they want to.
Why they do that? Only they know why they do that. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like they want to suffocate your time, suffocate your life. So once again, it goes back to us suppressing how we feel just to keep the happy wife, happy life type of stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Even with the happy wife, happy life. From my experience, my wife, whenever she's happy, she always wants to be around me. And I'm like, yo, I want you to leave me the fuck alone, but be happy at the same time. I don't know if that's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's
not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's no such thing as that.
No,
I mean,
it's like when she's leaving me alone, that's when she's mad at me. You know, if she liked me, she all want to be around me. I'm like, yo, I want you. Trust me. I want you to like me. I don't want you to be all up on me though, man. I
want you to take care of my kids and just shut the fuck up. I swear I could be good. You just take care of my kids, shut the fuck up. Hey, when you feel like giving me some ass, just come through, man. It's cool. It's cool.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all see what Sean say. Give her the card and she will leave you alone. She will leave.
But there goes the part about money right there. You know what I'm saying?
It always comes down to the money. Man.
Now money plays a part. So now what society saying, and don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at no female for doing her own thing or whatever. Because now if you look at the black business, black women are the forefront of that or whatever. But y'all want to be independent and stuff like this here, or whatever. But at the same time, you want the man to take the forefront. You got to decide, shawty. Like, are you gonna be the lead or we gonna be side by side? Like, let's say you working in a warehouse. No. If we got the same pay, same job, I'm not picking up that box for you, shawty. You signed up for this.
Right.
Bro, I literally go through that in my job all the time, bro. I work side by side with this female. This motherfucker, she'll never take the trash out, bro. But I'm always taking the trash out.
It's like a contradiction, in my opinion, towards females or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like we want to keep the old ways, but at the same time, you got to implement the new ways. It doesn't make sense to me.
No, it don't make sense.
It comes to the point. Let's bring it all back, because now we sit up here like griping as men and how we feel about the females we deal with, whether we love them.
Hey, 2 seconds, TJ. I just got to text my wife. Said I'm in a doghouse, bro. Damn, we're gonna be fucking up.
It's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. That's your house. But man, it's real though. You know what I'm saying? Like you might tell her this same stuff, but you'll sit up here and tell her this to the point where we'll say it where we make it subtle. And they still don't get it. So that goes to the point where you're not listening to me. Instead of you sit up here saying, I'm in a doghouse and saying how we feel, you sit up here saying, oh, since you feel that way, I'm upset. So
Right, there you go.
we're not allowed to feel no type of way. You know
So
what I'm
again,
saying?
like you were saying, it make you suppress what you talking about.
Right. But we supposed to respect how they feel. But like I say, they don't listen and we don't understand what the fuck they talking about. I really don't. Like, I don't understand what the fuck. I don't understand females. I really don't understand y'all. I don't. Y'all are some weird creatures. Y'all some weird, I don't even know why God created y'all besides, you know what I'm saying, multiplying. I mean, because if I could get with a female, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. If my finances was right, I would just deal with prostitutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would just deal with prostitutes. I don't want to talk to you. This is money to get the fuck out my face.
Oh man.
I mean, it's real though. Am I wrong? I don't want
you ain't wrong,
companionship.
bro. You ain't lying, bro.
Companionship is an illusion to me. It's an illusion. I feel like as men, we settle. And not saying like we settle for a good woman, but we settle for who the fuck we can deal with. And like I said, as men, we got our own shit too. But until a female come up here and say what y'all issue is with us, all we can do is tell you how we feel about y'all. And I feel like as man, we settle who the fuck we can deal with. What man do you know is actually happy married? Trey?
I don't believe there's no. Me personally, you know, I don't believe there's a happy marriage.
It's not.
That's my personal opinion.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I think you got happy time.
I mean,
I think that's it.
I believe it. I believe that. You know, I know. I'm gonna let you speak, Trey, because I know you're married. So, I just feel like, you know, you just making it. You know, you survive.
We're in the wild out here.
Go ahead.
And I'll say this here before you say something, Trey, because I don't want you to get in trouble. Apparently,
Hey, Kiera just come in. What she said, bro?
Yeah.
Apparently, she watching or whatever. What up? But it's not saying that you don't love your wife, but you found the one who's like, you know what? You shut the fuck up the most.
Hey, that's how it used to be until you start making some money, man, and things changed up. So
Even still though, any female out here, shouting, you shut the fuck up the most. To me, now, whatever you deal with everybody else, you just shut the fuck up the most. They still gonna talk and do this in the third, because it's like that's where it goes to the point of not listening. They just, I want you. You got to hear me. You got to feel what I'm saying. Shout out. What about the fuck? What I say? Doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. What are y'all insights on how to make shit successful? You go first, Eric.
I don't know. To me, it's got to be, if you're in a relationship, it's got to be one. There's got to be one person out of the relationship that actually submit to the other person, whether it's the man or the woman.
Boy, you should have called in last week.
I know, bro. Dang, that was our topic last week.
Yeah, it's about submission. And I'm happy you said that, because I feel, in my opinion, like when I was saying last week, I feel like we both submit at certain times or whatever. And I didn't say this last week, but nobody knows when to submit. You know what I'm saying? It becomes a time where, man, hey, look, nigga, shut the fuck up. Let her have that forefront. When that time is, I don't know, because I'm a man. But as a woman, I can tell you many times, just shut the fuck up. Hell, we can be in the bed. We can be in the bed in the dark. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk. I don't want to know how your day was. I don't care. I just want to look at the darkness. I'm dealing with my own shit. But as man, as we've been told by society, we supposed to bear all this load. But now, and it always worked until it became, I'm Miss Independent. So now I'm supposed to bear the load of the world, deal with your independence, and at the same time take on your problems. I'm clueless.
That's right.
I'm clueless. I'm clueless. Yeah. Like it makes no sense to me. It really doesn't.
But TJ, let me say this though. There are men out there doing it. So
those are beta males. Those are called beta males. Those are the men that's making. Those are the men that are the problem. The beta males. Y'all niggas that's doing it and not causing confusion in your home. Y'all are beta males.
He said not causing confusion in your home.
Alpha male is like, look, shawty, I don't give a fuck. Where you gonna go? I'm not going nowhere. You not going nowhere. Fuck me, fuck you. I'll see you in the morning.
Wow.
I mean, it's real though.
No, I mean, dog, real talk. So I ain't gonna say homeboy, but I know somebody that's a beta male, and bro, the shit it's sad, bro. Like I just be
My
looking
bad.
at him, shaking my head. You said what?
I just hung up on everybody asking. I'm gonna call you right back, Eric. But go ahead though.
But no, I'm just saying I got a beta homeboy or whatever. Like I said, I ain't say homeboy, but I know him. But yeah, the shit is just sad, man. Like from my perspective and how I feel, I just don't understand how he gets beat when he is.
He good.
Go ahead. You said you got a beta male, a beta homeboy.
Yeah. Like I said, I ain't gonna say homeboy, but I know somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Associate.
Associate, yeah.
You got claim a nigga on here.
No, I'm just saying, associate.
Hey, now Trey, I don't think you remember this or whatever, but hey, Eric, you remember when I was dealing with my son's mother or whatever, and we was in front of your mama house, and we was always talking. It was a certain family member that we always say we don't want to be this guy here, and we was
Just
all
put a name on it, man. Shit. Put a name on it.
I'm not. I can't.
Bruh, come on, man. You
If
being chatty patty right now, man.
If you understand what's going on, I can't. But Eric, you remember we was in your mama and we like, nah, I ain't putting up this shit. When all our woman came out the house, we was like, all right, it's time to go. It's time to go. Do you remember that, Eric?
I'm trying to remember who it was.
Because you got to put a name on it, bro.
Okay. Cause I can't, man. Trust me, Trey, it's a real violation. But think about the most beta male in our family for us, our elders, Eric. The beta male in our for us, our elders. So basically, they're saying our uncles and your father. Who's the beta male we all say we don't want to be?
Oh.
Exactly. Okay, you know who I'm talking about, dude. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Okay, exactly. Trey, I'll tell you after the fact.
I don't know, bro. I'm lost.
It's good business not to put his name out there. It's good business.
Yeah.
It's real good business, Trey. Just think about it. It's real good business family-wise. But we always say we don't want to be that guy there because we've seen the female run over this man. And it's like, but for us, with us, outside of him, all we saw was alpha males. So like we go against the grain the most. I can't speak about no other family. I don't know what y'all other families out there deal with, but in our family, we go against the grain the most. Don't get me wrong. You definitely want a happy household. I mean, that's just real. Like we can talk all this goof ass shit on here we want to, but when you're in a relationship, you want a happy household. But our DNA in our family, we are raised to go against the grain, and females raised us because they dealt with an alpha male. That goes back to the point where if a female don't have a father figure in her life, she's gonna come with all this goof ass shit. I'm not gonna listen to you, blah, blah, blah. Cause bitch, that's your mama talking. You ain't had no dad in your life. You ain't have no grandfather. You ain't had no uncle. You ain't have a nigga down the street. You know what I'm saying? Your mama taught you how to talk back to a man. And I mean, even when you got niggas that been raised by female, I was raised by my mama, but I was around a whole bunch of alpha males. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I was taught like, look, you're not finna run me, shout it. If you want to see TJ Buck, tell me what the fuck I'm not gonna do. And I won't see you for a week, shout. I ain't coming home for a week. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll deal with it.
Just to prove my point. I feel
you. Just to prove my point. I could be sleeping in my car. Sleeping in my car, eating a loaf of bread. Just to prove my point, I'll do it. And we all like that. That's in our DNA. So all our family, I ain't looking at the comments, but all our females in the family want to say this and the third. Y'all had our grandfather. But I'm speaking on these females on the outside, how I view it, because even the females we deal with, these are the females that didn't have that father figure or a father figure that was there, but he was a beta male. You know what I'm saying? Like, to understand what a beta male and the alpha male is, a nigga that always subdue to what his female say, that's crazy. Where the fuck that come from? No, it doesn't make any sense. No. I remember at a young age, I started going against my mama. I'm a man. Fuck it. Put me out. It's just what it is, though. But that goes to the point where we don't understand a female perspective. I really don't get y'all females. Y'all some weirdos. Because nothing about y'all is logical. I say with a alpha male, everything we do, whether it's wrong or right, we're speaking from logic. This makes fucking sense. And like I said last week, a boss-ass chick is the one that can come up with the real reason why something happened, but make you feel like you came up with it. Where she at? I don't know. Maybe she be on the moon. Because I'm telling you, the first time they tell us we can go to the moon, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. Y'all can have this shit.
Oh man.
I mean, but Trey, I
Yeah.
know you got to be on guard because you know, Shawty watching or whatever.
I don't
But
gotta be on guard, bro. What's up, man?
don't do that, man. Don't do
I
that.
don't gotta be on guard. What's
do
up,
that.
man?
Don't do that. I ain't trying to see you next week with a black guy, cuz.
Come on, what's up? What's
What
the
do you
question?
feel like is the real solution? Because in my opinion, it's not one, but what do you feel like is the real solution?
The solution to what? Make females listen?
Yeah.
Bro, I said, it's too late. Like at this point in the game, it's too late. Like they ain't gonna change. Like that's it. We can only start with our daughters, man, our sons, and start with that generation. That's it. I mean, but right now, today, I think that the women our age that we talking to, that we're dealing with, they've been so programmed that they are who they are at this
Programmed
point.
by who though?
Oh, by their mom, by whoever raised them, man. That's it. I mean, because not to bring up any like demons and nothing like that, but I hear whenever I talk to a female, I ask them, hey, what was your mother like? What was her relationship with your dad or whatever? And it's all, most of the time, it'd be some horror stories. It's like, damn, mom, that's why you be wilding like that. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
true. Okay.
So
Boys, in our household, you the only one that grew up in a man in your household. So do you think that's why you see stuff the way you see it? Because I didn't grow up with a man in my household until I became like a teenager. Then, I went on my own little adventure. So I never really grew up with a man in the household with me. Eric, you grew up with a man in your household. So is that why you see stuff the way you see it?
No, it comes from experience too, but for the most part, the way I handle the women I do is I kind of revert back to things I saw how my dad handled things. Yeah.
Right. And what about
yeah,
you?
same thing. I mean, so my dad was somewhat of a anomaly, I guess you could say, because he was definitely an alpha male, but he was almost too alpha. But what my dad lacked,
There's no such thing. There's no such thing. I refuse to accept that.
all right, well, I say what he lacked was the funds to go behind that alphaness. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Like he an alpha, but he ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to run your household if you don't got no money for real.
I agree with that though. Like if you not supporting that household, shut the fuck up.
Really, it just wouldn't work.
But that goes to the part where Eric was talking about for systematic stuff. Now the female saying, in order for me to have this, I can't have you around. And now we got females, and I swear I'm so dope. Anybody on their own business, especially in our community, I'm with it. Female, male, morphodite, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. But it's like, not all. So I don't want females to think I'm saying all. But the females that get this stuff, now you feel like you one upping me. Now you demeaning me as a man. Now you just getting a man as a token. Same thing y'all said we did when we went and got these white women. It was just a token. Now that y'all done established y'all, so y'all just getting a man as a token. But this man you getting fuck niggas to me, in my opinion. You getting real fuck niggas. Niggas ain't gonna say nothing.
Well,
go ahead.
Let me say this, TJ. For as women, if they making more money and this, that, and the third, they are gonna. Any woman's gonna test you. They're gonna test your manhood.
Right.
No matter what. This to see what type of man you are.
That's
if
true.
they can get away with it, they're gonna get away with it.
That's real. Hey, that's real. What
you saying. They're gonna only go as far as you allow them to.
That's real.
Hey. And when you go ahead.
No. I'm gonna chime in after you stop. My bad. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying. Either they're gonna deal with you being the man, or how you handle things, or they're not.
I agree with
that. But
more
than likely, if you, of course, if they love you, they want to be with you, they're gonna accept you but they're gonna continue to test you as a man, no matter
always.
What. Now, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. That's a woman's DNA for the most part. But it goes back to what you said. If they've been raised a certain way, either by a female or male, to tell them, of course, give that man his time, his space, or whatever the case may be, then they're gonna react in that way. They're gonna treat that man a certain way. give them their time and respect, certain things. But it's the way that they've been raised, or whoever has, kind of been a role model to them.
True,
so go ahead.
True. Now, that's real what he's saying there. You know what I'm saying? Like, a female's always gonna test you. And vice versa. We always gonna push their buttons. I don't think we test females. We just push their buttons.
No, we don't.
I think we
We
just
don't.
push
We
their
don't.
buttons.
We
Like-
just be a man. That's it. That's all.
Right.
We don't
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just being a man.
Right.
We just being when we do the thing we doing, we just being a man. That's not an excuse, because by me saying I know the female, like, that's just an excuse, but it's really not.
That's
It's
real.
not. It's that is part of our nature. If we doing certain things, we don't know we doing. We just doing.
That's real.
Go ahead.
But that goes to the point we saying we don't understand their perspective, whatever. Because our thing is,
Right.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's all a man. I only
That's
stand for
it, bro. You said a whole mouthful right there.
You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. Like I told you, if you
Right.
want to see TJ buck the system, tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna show you. I don't give a damn. I can be 2 seconds away from death. I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all we want is a peace of mind. That's it. We already
True.
dealing with how the system is against us or whatever. Like us three alone, we
Right.
all got our own personal things we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Whether we discuss amongst each other or not, we got our own things we dealing with. All we want is a peace of mind. And it's sad that most niggas, or most men, I ain't gonna say niggas because I'm even spawning upon black men or people don't want to be called niggas or whatever, third or whatever. But as man, it's sad that some man have to go take a shit to get a peace of mind.
Right.
But
True
a dude to be in the bathroom ain't doing nothing, just not dealing with his female. And I don't think females really get that. Like, look, I love you. Ain't no place like home. I'm not going nowhere. Just shut the fuck up. When I come home, just shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna bother you. You know what I'm saying? I like, look, I just want to be left alone.
Why is that problematic to females though? Why can't they just back off? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Once again, we would have to have a female on here to state
I'm
their
with you.
claim on why that is.
Any female listeners,
my
that's a question for y'all.
My personal opinion is females do that because if you getting that right there, you giving it to somebody else or something else and not me. They want to control your 24/7 of everything.
I want to chime in on that too. So, like, I feel like women requires a lot of attention.
Real?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that could be due to, their female nature. They
Yes.
require a lot of attention.
That's true.
Well, men don't. Where on the flip side of it, men don't require a lot of attention.
We really don't.
Right, yeah.
We really don't. I don't think a real man is needy like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not at all, man.
Not most men. Not most men. So
Yeah.
I feel like we have to come together. We have to kind of meet in the middle. And,
Right.
and we're gonna win some and we're gonna lose some. I think that's why
Right.
most relationships do work, because sometimes you're gonna lose, sometimes you're gonna win.
That's real. That's why I said the whole part about submitting part come in. That like when females hear the word submit, this time back in the last week though, when females hear the word submit, they're thinking that we're saying, you know what I'm saying, it's only you. Nah, we submit sometimes too. Do you think we really want to be around your fucking family? Do you really think we want to be around your fucking family?
Right. Now, those are facts, man.
But
That's
we
submission.
go because we like, okay, this is, I mean, that's something we all can agree on. I really don't like your family. I don't like your mama. I don't like your dad. Not saying our personal situation, but it happens like this or whatever. I'm coming around because this makes you happy, shawty. And I know if I go around your
Alright, so
family,
look-
I'm guaranteed to get a cooked meal all week. You gonna cook every day this week. And just think,
Right.
I mean,
So let me
go
me
ahead.
ask you this, Peter. So do y'all have females on to, because
Nobody want to chime in. Everybody want to post in the comment, but nobody really wants to come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I seen you, I was like, let me hit Eric up because I know he deal with it. But like no female really wants to chime in on these comments or whatever.
I love to have a female guest.
Nope.
I mean, but it'll make it balanced though, because right now it just seems like we are men out here that's griping or whatever. But think about it though, I don't want my mama and sister and then like that on here. I want a female that's not a part of our family to come in this here, because with our family, I feel like not y'all, well, not me, but y'all might sugarcoat shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's what it is. My family feel like I'm argumentative anyway, so I need to.
No, hey, first off, CJ, you ain't that tough. You talking real tough, but you ain't that tough. You still ain't put no name on that situation earlier, bro.
What do you mean? No. I'll tell you after the fact why they put no name on it. It's a real reason why. It's a real.
Right.
You
I'm
know
just
why,
saying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, Trey. It's a real reason why I'm not putting no address on it. It's a real reason.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't want no female in our family because I feel like we'll sugarcoat it with their ass or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I need an outsider, so like where she can really state her stuff and we don't feel like even if she feel like we might fall off with it, it is what it is. Like you're expressing yourself, I'm expressing myself. But somebody in our family, I feel like we might be gentle with the way we say stuff to them or whatever.
Yeah.
So
well, let's get a female on, man. That next show, let's get a female on, dude.
Hold on. Let me read the comment real quick. Y'all don't see those signs before y'all get deeper in these relationships. That's bullshit. Because I just said last week, we all on both sides, we always see the signs of the bullshit, but we are infatuated with the idea of what we want. You know what I'm saying? Whether with a man, if it's just sex or like I'm really digging this female or vice versa. We all see the signs, but everybody knows it on both sides. Both sides, we ignore the signs. So I'm not even saying that. Like, so that right there is false. But everybody's infatuated idea and the idea of what they're looking from this female. Even you just dealing with a female to fuck and you go in a house nasty and all this shit here, like shit, she thick though. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, I mean, and on that too, TJ.
Be real though. Be real.
Look, on that too, like you said.
Next thing
I think you definitely, you know the signs, but you feel like, hey, I can deal with this shit. I can put up with it. You know, because
I disagree with that, Trey.
No, bro, because the fuck that. Because look, this is the thing, bro.
Go ahead.
Every female gonna have something wrong. Ain't nobody gonna be the perfect woman. Like if we can describe the perfect woman, that motherfucker just don't exist, right? So everybody gonna have something. So we have to figure out, hey, what can we put up with? You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that's the one you get. That's it.
Trey, this one I'm gonna show experience on you right here. Like, cause you got married at a very young age. Now, Eric, you can chime in on this here. Like, it's females you don't deal with, Eric, that you would never show us, right? Eric.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. It's female. I mean, whether they're attractive or not, you would never see this female because she's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? She's a piece of shit.
Okay.
You know, just being real. So it's like, to get what I want, I'm going into everybody go into a situation looking to gain. What can nobody goes into a situation. What can I give this person? We always go into it. What can I get from this person? And as time grows along, if you actually grow to appreciate that person, then you start saying, what can I give you? But from Jump Street, it's what can I get? So me and Eric can say, we don't deal with females, attractive or not. What the fuck can I get from her? And 99% of the time is I just want some pussy, shawty. I just want some pussy. Maybe a little head, but I deal with the pussy. Is it being real? I mean, it might come off as hard. So for all my elders in my family that's listening, sex. You know what I'm saying?
But I look, hey, to that question though, I don't think that question was talking about just just fucking and that's it. I think that question was more so asking towards relationships. Like, did you not see all this before you got in their relationship?
That's true. But
that's why I made my statement.
Okay, that's real. But going from my perspective, like, once again, hello, Kiara. But once again, it's like from the outside of a relationship, because every situation you deal with a female is not about relationships. Like,
no doubt.
Most dudes don't want a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or after experiencing so many relationships, saying, I don't want another relationship.
Yeah. But most women do. Not all, but most women do.
You know what? Go ahead, Eric.
No, there are some men that want to be in a relationship.
Which is goofy as fuck to me. After you dealt with it, it's like, wow. Like, I'm telling y'all, if this ain't it, I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I am good. I'm good. I get me a dog and be the happiest person in the world. I'm good. I don't even want a female dog. I'm good. I give me a goldfish. So, but it is like you're right. It is some dudes out here that say, I want to be in a relationship. But that's I really
they gotta be in a relationship. I mean, it's something like that. I won't mention no name, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
One that
Hey, one thing, man.
I'm with you on that. Bang, bang, bang. I'm with you.
oh yeah, oh y'all knew
caught
exactly who I was
I
talking
caught
about. Right?
that. I caught
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I caught that one too.
Okay. Yeah, been married 12 different times. I'm like, man,
Stop.
what in the world?
Hey,
Hey, but once again,
What is
though,
really going on?
but who was that prominent figure in their life though?
true.
Was it male or female?
Female for sure.
Exactly. So once again, that is well, I ain't gonna say once again, but chiming in on it, that is something that's been passed down from a female, not from a prominent male figure or whatever.
Oh shit, you just said something big. Even look at the female. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of similar situation, honestly.
Hey, but if from our family, like I said, whoever listening out there, you got to speak on your goof ass family. So I'm gonna speak on my goof ass family. From the elder females in our family, they was raised by an alpha male, so they are born to submit. So when
True,
we have
yeah.
boys with us, the females we deal with, like, look, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but all the females that was older than me, they were submissive females. Whether they want to say it or not, they were submissive females. So I'm
Yeah.
searching for a submissive female. Am I wrong? Think about it. Think about y'all parents. Or with Trey, think about your grandma. Was she a submissive female?
Yes.
So, Eric, Auntie, is she a submissive female?
Yeah, that's all true what you're saying. But yeah, like you said, we don't run into that too much for being submissive.
Right.
Now,
I mean, and that's just because of the times.
Yeah, I think it's because I agree with you saying about it's about who raised you too and how they raised you as well.
Because
So, yeah.
because most females that grew up with a father, not saying that they're looking for their father to be that next person, but they look for the attributes of their father and the man that she's dealing with. Most females,
Right.
some females go against the grain, like, oh, I really don't rock my dad like that. But if a father that was a factor in their life, they look for those same attributes. And for us with a man, he look for those same attributes in a female. But when a female hears that, they think saying, oh, you looking for your mama. No, shawty, you just you got it's a certain bar you got to reach before I put you on that plateau. I'm not looking for my mama, but hell, shawty, god damn. I didn't see that growing up or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
but
go ahead, Eric.
But from just playing devil's advocate as well, for as a female is concerned, like, you know, to submit to a man though as well, you know, I look at the verse in the Bible where it says, you know, why submit to your husband, right?
That's real. Okay, let's oh.
But hold on. Let me. I'm
I'll
not
finna eat that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now I already know what you were saying, TJ.
I already know you were gonna jump on that, but I wasn't saying. I'm saying, but what if what if the husband is not worthy to be submitted to if they not doing what they supposed to be doing?
That we just said that. Remember, we said, like, if you ain't doing your part, like, well, especially last week, because like this conversation, like, jumping back and forth from last week, this week, and this week or whatever. But we spoke on it, like, if you're not doing your part, like, bro, you can't expect that female to be docile or submissive or whatever. Whatever the hell you looking for her to be. If you not pulling your load, she's supposed to go against that. She's supposed to challenge you to make you step up your game. But it's all about, okay, now here now let's gonna chime into this week here. Now it goes to the part of listening and understanding. Like, in order for you to make me understand that I'm not living up to that part, because right now we're in a relationship. So you dealing with me now. And I'm not just no nigga you just met. Now you dealing with me. You have to learn how to listen and then communicate to me where I'm feeling it. You can't just tell me where I'm feeling it.
Facts.
Because once again, then I'm gonna go any man. I'm not even gonna just say an alpha man. Any man, either he's gonna go totally against the grain, or he's just gonna shut down on you. And if you want to see me cry, shut down on him. Shut down on him. Don't say nothing. She can't handle it. So that goes into the part where you have to listen to my perspective on what I'm dealing with then you have to know how to counter that and tell me how I'm falling short without sit up here making me feel like I'm a loser.
Yeah, I said without being emotional about it too.
Right. But most of the times, a female, when they get in that zone there, that goes to the whole respect thing. Because if y'all at that point of in y'all relationship, I think, in my opinion, the respect factor is gone. So I think at that point, a female is just attacking. And that's like backing the cat into a corner. All I'm gonna do is gonna claw my way out. And all you're gonna do is get your feelings hurt, or this relationship is done. Most of the time, if neither one of us going nowhere, you just get your feelings hurt. Chime in, Trey. Chime in.
No, man, I think you own the money, man. Like, so my thing be examples.
Wait. A female just said, so y'all want us to lie to y'all. It's not us.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Give me an example. Let's say, Trey, you don't do X, Y, and Z. Okay, well, I feel like I do. Tell me how I don't.
I'm gonna give you an example. Like where you work at now, you're able to hold your family up to a certain standard, right?
That's correct.
Say that whole company that you work for, it just shut the fuck down.
Right.
And you're resorted to working at a gas station.
Yeah.
Well, let's say a fast food restaurant, McDonald's. So now the income you bringing in ain't the same. Not saying you're not trying, but you just like, man, fuck it, that's all I can do for right now. And then she come to you, hey man, you ain't doing your part. I got to work. I got to pay all the bills or whatever. There's an example right there, Trey. Chime in on it.
Well, I mean, you got to be a complete idiot to really come at me like that, because it's like, well, you know my situation.
They don't though, bro. All they say is you the man, you supposed to handle the business.
Right, but I'm saying, okay, you seen I did have it.
They don't. Yeah, but they don't care. They don't care.
They don't care, exactly.
Yeah.
So they go. Yeah. So they're not an idiot, Trey. They're not an idiot. No. They don't give a fuck. These are the standards you set for me. These are the standards you set for me. You're not meeting these standards now. You're a loser. You're a fuck up. Now dick is free anywhere. Right. Don't be surprised if I get some dick from somebody else.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Because it's always that nigga on the outside. I don't give a fuck. Any female on here listening, y'all always got that nigga y'all went to high school with, you work with. That nigga's always on time. That nigga's always on time. He's always just leaning around. You know what I'm saying?
How you been, stranger?
He's like a fly in the room. He's like a fly in the room. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't got your attention.
That's right.
But if I get your attention, I got you. Let's be real now. Y'all females ain't got to agree to it, but y'all know y'all always got that lingering nigga around.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gotta tell us, but that nigga, I've been that nigga. I've been lingering around.
That's why we can speak on it.
It's being honest though. So now this nigga get more attention because he might not even be saying, oh, shawty, you need to get, know what I'm saying, change that nigga. He just, I got an opportunity to sneak in. He gonna do it. So y'all might not admit it, females, but we know that nigga around. We know he there. Be real. Hey, Trey, I understand, man. You ain't got to say nothing, bro, but he there, bro. He that nigga that pop up in the message, hey, how you doing? That's that nigga that, hey, how you doing?
Hey, no, TJ. Nah.
I ain't dumb. I know I got a pretty wife. I ain't dumb. I think that, I don't nobody trying to talk to my lady. I ain't that stupid now.
No, it ain't trying to talk to her. It's a friend. Oh, we went to school together. What's up, Shawty? How you doing? I just checking on you. I'm just checking on you.
Yeah.
That nigga is real. I've been that nigga. Hey, I'm just saying, how you doing, Shawty? So once again, though, now when you ain't living up to your part, now, you ain't doing your shit, and this nigga here, quote unquote, lying on his game or whatever. Now he got an opportunity. Right. I mean, just being honest. I mean, whether females want to agree with it or not, we know he there. And I gave you an example, Trey, where and you like once again, we thinking as a man, you gotta be a complete idiot because it's logical of the situation I gave you. But they don't give a fuck. Bro, you supposed to be handling business, but you want to be a boss bitch though. I'm a boss bitch. Well, boss up, shawty. Boss the fuck up. I'm gonna take care of the kids. You go take care of this shit here.
All right, so is it fair to say that a man can't communicate effectively or have a woman to submit with them without having the finances to go behind that?
No. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Got you. I agree.
It's impossible.
I agree.
It's only way that situation right there is legitimate is a female that's desperate for a man, and she just realized I just want a man for the image.
But that only lasts so long.
It only lasts so long. I agree with that. I agree with that. So I don't think that it's possible under those standards or whatever. But as a man, you should want to be in a situation like that. The way we was raised.
I agree.
The way we was raised, you shouldn't want. So now here we go, females. We finna go in on us. You shouldn't want to be in that position. Like anytime I've been in a situation like that, dealing with a female, I felt like less of a man. I really did.
No, hey, man, I listened to Minister Louis Farrakhan talk about this right here, man. And he was saying, you know, when he was with his lady or whatever, just girlfriend or boyfriend, if he didn't have the money for it, he never allowed for her to pay for nothing that he got.
I saw it, yeah.
And he said, because if that ever happens, now you become her child. You know, she now has to take care of you.
That's real.
You know, and no woman wants to be with a man that she has to take care of. That's what the minister said, man. And I believe that, man. I believe that to be true.
I agree. I agree with that too.
That's real. Like, so.
I agree with that.
So.
But let me say this though. But there are some men out there that a lot of women to, I guess, take care of them or pay for things.
Right.
It's okay, but
no,
it don't feel right.
It don't feel right. But that goes on the point of we was raised by females that had alpha males, alpha male, not alpha males, alpha male.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then coming from me, like, I was raised around alpha males. You know what I'm saying? My father wasn't in the household. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not saying like my father wasn't alpha male, but like from the outside in, all the males I saw, even with my father, it was alpha male shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I'm
not. I don't know how to dissect a female taking care of me. It's uncomfortable.
Right.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I go into jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would rather live up under a bridge than a female take care of me.
Take care of me, right.
Because once again,
I agree.
That goes upon how we were raised. But like Eric said, it is some men out there like that. But do you have to
I know a couple of them too, boy.
We all know that nigga. We all have a friend, a close friend is that guy. But if you look at his situation, how he grew up or whatever, that's okay. But that goes into that beta male shit. Even though he might boss that broad around or whatever, if the funds ain't there, you can't do it, bro. If I don't really hang out like that, but if we talking about going out, if she don't give you the money, bro, you can't come.
That's a fact, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My man, shout out talking about she got to take care of some bills, which is goofy, but I don't know that guy. Even in our family, no matter what I say, we in our family alone, we got that guy. We got that guy. Whether y'all know him or not, I know people in our family like that right there, where they'd rather a female take care of them. And it's just like, that's not logical to me though. But maybe we saw it different coming up. And me being younger than Eric and me looking up to Eric, I don't know, but I think me and Eric discussed it one time, like everything I did, I emulated Bug, Eric, John, Uncle Curtis. Is a certain person I said I don't want to be like this guy here. You know what I'm saying? But like everybody that I looked at as a role model, you know what I'm saying? They did. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. I have to tell you after fact, Trey.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think I know, but I
know. Think about the conversation I said and I talked about at the shop that time. You was like, "Why look at this different?"
Yeah, it's only one person in our family I just can't stand. But yeah,
exactly him.
All right, cool.
Like every male that I idolized as a youngster, they didn't do that type of stuff. So why would I be anything outside of that? But so I mean, literally, I've seen situations where the male in my family has went totally against the grain, and the female be like, he just being a man. He just being a man. But most females don't understand what being a man is. It's not saying we out here having sex with all these females and none of that, but you can't control me.
You can't control me. Boy, you said something big.
Animal. I don't belong in a zoo. I do not belong in a zoo. I'm not that guy. I'm not, no, don't say no. We're not speaking of wild. I'm not out here killing other animals and all that. I just want to roam free, shawty. And me roaming free might mean me just sitting in the room by myself.
Yeah.
Sit in the room, looking at the wall. That's all I want to do, shawty. Just peace of mind. But a lot of females, they don't know how to communicate that I need more than you just sitting in the room. But and from our perspective and dealing with society as a black man, it's like it's so much. But that's why I go to the part where we don't understand what they're saying. But they don't listen to us. So I'm not
Hey,
saying
TJ.
like we're totally innocent. Go ahead,
Look,
Trey.
hey, quick question. And we might not want to hit on this too much because I feel like it's gonna be a long conversation. But why is it that females want to control us? What is that about?
Power.
I just don't get it. It's like they want to control. They want an alpha male. I think most females like that. You know, that gorilla beat on his chest in front of everybody. But then when you get with them, you want to control them. I don't understand that.
Before you even go there, I think they like telling a female, their friends, that they got an alpha male. I think they like that, just the idea of it. I don't think they really like dealing with alpha male, because dealing with alpha male is like, you got to shut the fuck up a lot of times, shawty. You got to shut the fuck up a lot of times. And we might not even be saying that. It might be through our actions. It's like every action we do don't need a response to it.
Right. I feel you on that.
Hold on. I got another statement. Hold on. I'm gonna read this comment to y'all. It said, do you think a guy knows when he has a good girl on the team so he never let go?
Oh man, dude. The good guy on the team, so we never let go.
Well, Trey, you got married at a young age, so that kind of like push you out the category to keep your household good. You can't speak about when you was 13 or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? In my personal experience, yeah, I don't have a female on the team that I felt like was a good girl that I didn't want to let go, but I was too immature for the situation. And I spoke on that last week. Yeah. I mean, just being real. I don't have I always say that female right there, whoever she end up with, he got a good girl. But I was too immature at the time, you know what I'm saying, to take that and run with it, because I still want to experience life. What about you, Eric?
Yeah, I seen that comment, but it kind of go back to what I was thinking as well. And I read it. It's like, for as that's concerned, it sounds like somebody that we just spoke about, or somebody who is looking for somebody to take care of them.
Yeah.
You cold-blooded with that one. I don't know about that, man. I don't think she's looking for that, but I feel like she's a good girl.
No. The question, okay, let me read the question again.
Yeah, because what you said.
Do you think a guy knows when he has a good girl on the team, so he never lets her go? Is that the question?
That's exactly the question.
Am I reading it right?
You read it exactly right.
Okay.
Before you chime in on Eric, I'm gonna tell her.
Go ahead.
Listen to the words you say, because words are powerful. So you saying put on the team, so that means you are a part of a program.
That's what I was my confusion too.
So do you want to start? Do you want to be on the bench? Like, do you want to be the point guard? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be a nigga that's starting that's really not that good? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, you already know, ain't no female.
I'm just saying, but words are powerful.
Nope. Yeah.
So when you
you wouldn't even be on a team, Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
When you say that, you gotta listen to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're putting yourself in a position where I might not even be a starter. I might just be on the practice squad.
Yeah, she's saying, hey, I know. She like saying, I know I'm the side chick, but is she gonna keep me around? Like, like no, because you a side chick. You put yourself in that position. Play your part.
Or if you the main female, y'all remember in Baby Boy, like, I fucked them hoes and I make love to you. Is that what you want to hear? You know what I'm saying? So like, don't like, I mean, just being real, like what words are powerful. So like but that goes like I think last week I said most females are conditioned to think that a man's gonna cheat, because they always told by females, man,
I agree with that.
Fuck around like that. So when you making that statement, you're confirming what I said. So just be careful what you say, because you might just be a female that got a dude that's fucking a lot of bras, and you like, man, as long as he come home at night, I'm good.
Fuck it. She might have meant everything she said though.
She might do. Some females accept that. But I'm just saying, like that's powerful though. Like I've been told that words are powerful. I don't know if y'all believe it or not, but I've been told, and I kind of believe to a certain extent that words are powerful. But
Yeah.
so you can go into what you want to break it down by the area. But I'm just saying, like when I thought about it, I'm like, Shawty, you putting yourself in the program.
That's a good point though. You see, I think we took it the right way. They said y'all took the team part wrong.
You said it though. I didn't say it.
You didn't say it.
You said it. So it's like you can't put yourself in that position and then you get those results and be upset about those results. You said the word team. I didn't say it. Nothing. I don't think none of us sit up here and said like dealing with we talking about relationships, and you brought up team. Yeah. A team means like that's not too
more than one.
Yeah.
If I hit up TJ and be like, hey, bro, I got a team of hoes, that means I got about 3-4 of them.
I'll just have 2, bro. I'm good though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, okay, I'm 2.
I'm with you though.
Doubles tennis player team is bad. I play ball, man.
Like, so I mean, when I think what she wanted to say, what she should have said, not saying wanted to say, do you think when a man has a good woman, is he gonna keep her around?
If she's a good girl.
If she's a good woman.
If she's a good girl, yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on that guy. Like, what's his background?
It depends on his maturity, not even his background. Because, like I said, I had a good female at a young age, but I was too immature for the situation. And I ain't talking about my son, mama. I'm definitely not talking about her. I'm just outside of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually know a female that I can speak on right now. I feel like is an amazing woman, but I was too immature for the situation. I wanted my
name on it, dog.
Eat it too. She knows she is. She knows she is. So whoever's not there, I mean, maybe you is, maybe you're not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's on perception or whatever. You feel like you're a good female, go ahead. But I think like words are powerful. Like Charlotte said, just be just like when they say, you know, I don't rock the whole religion stuff or whatever. But when you pray for something, they say be specific. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't say, "Oh God, I pray for a good day." What the fuck is that? What the fuck is a good day? Death? You know what I'm saying? So like be specific. If you pray for financial gain, what the fuck is that? You want a 25-cent raise? Come on, just be real. You got to be specific on what you ask for. So I'm not against you who said that, but like just be specific on what you're trying to say. Because you could just be a female dealing with a nigga or a man. They got multiple females and you just on the team. He gonna keep you around though. You ain't going
as long as you play your part. Yeah, as long as you play your part, he gonna keep you around for that. But if you want to be taken seriously, you got to be more so exclusive, honestly.
Right. So once again, though, that goes into the part where she not listening to what we saying. She just took the whole conversation and proceeded her own way. She ain't listening. Now we was just saying there you go right there, Shawty. For all the females out there who listening, this is what we talking about right there. You didn't listen to nothing we said. You just took from what you wanted from the conversation and made it fit your agenda. And that's what we deal with right now. Females don't listen. And like, let's bring it all the way back. We ain't gonna be here all night, man. Cause I know your wife listening, Trey, you in trouble. Like, hey, bro, if you need somewhere, I got you.
All right, cool. You down the street too. It's all good. We good.
In that closet tonight. But it's bringing it all back. Like when we was talking about the whole thing with Ice Cube and these females, it was frustrating because no matter what, they wasn't listening to what he was trying to say. He's like, listen. No, you ain't talking about those females. Shout it, just listen. I swear we could get someone together if you just listen.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can chime in, but I'm just like, females really don't listen. And that was the perfect example.
Yeah, I agree. Well, about that time, TJ.
Yeah, about all
wrap it up.
We're gonna end. Eric, anything you want to close out with? Anything you got going on? You want to plug or whatever since you here?
Nah, man. It was a good conversation. Trey, you know, hope you tell you what I'm saying. Hello.
Right.
You know.
Go ahead, Trey. Anything you want to plug in?
No, man, it was a good conversation, man. Appreciate Eric for being available to, you know, chop it up with us. It was a nice little surprise guest.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, to all the females out there. Y'all call in one day, man. Y'all know me and TJ Noble. Hit us up. We want to get a female perspective.
or just deal with it.
Exactly. Or deal with it. Either way.
I want
Hey,
to
go follow me on Instagram, Trey _
Yes.
Senior, if you haven't followed me.
That's why I got to get up. Trey, we got to get together one week so I can, with the other thing we was trying to do, so we can put all that stuff on here, whatever.
Exactly.
But, I want to say, tune in to the YouTube channel, a Miseducated Opinion. And if you don't understand what that means, it's basically saying like everything that we was taught to believe, we was, in my opinion, we was miseducated on. And when you become an adult, like you start relearning or whatever.
Yeah.
So tune into the U page under the same names. You can go to all your audio podcasts up on the same name. I did a show this Thursday. It was a solo episode or whatever, so you can tune in. All y'all professional editors out there, I edited that show myself, so if you don't like it, fuck you and your mama. But it was cool though to get this episode in. Like, I mean, all this is from a male perspective. Not saying we right, but until a female chime in, like all we can do is tell you how we view stuff or whatever. So it's not saying that we're monolithic or we're just completely right, but this is how we view stuff or whatever. And I'm sure that y'all females got outlets out there that y'all listen to, and they speak upon how y'all feel. But if y'all want the opposite of how a man thinks, a real man, not no beta male, nobody on here, well, nobody on this episode today is a beta male. Nobody on the episode today is a beta male. You know what I'm saying? But another thing is, like, this show has, I do this because I like to promote Black businesses or whatever. So if it's somebody out there that's of melanated skin, if you don't like calling yourself Black, you know, certain people don't like that title, but if you a melanated skin, the true, quote unquote, the true original man color or whatever, a woman, and you got something that you want to come on here and promote, we can do that. And at the same time, we can also chime in on the same subject. I appreciate you, Eric, you know what I'm saying, for tuning in. Hey, Eric, you ever seen other shows or whatever?
No, this is my first time.
Okay.
It's my first time.
Okay, but Eric know how I think. Like, when I was living in Alabama, like, nothing I say on here, I have never like, me and Eric used to work together. So it's nothing like I never discussed with Eric before. So he know how my mind go or whatever. Like, even when I was coming to my understanding of challenging stuff or whatever, I used to go and talk with Eric or whatever. So anytime you want to be a part of the show, Eric, it's good. You know what I'm saying? You fam.
What's up?
Trey, you know, I like you, man. You know, you are very opinionated. You're not afraid to express yourself, no matter what hellfire you finna have to go through tonight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's been real. I appreciate all the comments. Like, it's cool, man. I swear I enjoy doing this or whatever. This is my shut the fuck up, leave me alone moment right here.
Yeah.
This is really as fun. But like I say, all them other platforms I spoke on, man, just check them out if y'all really want to see how I think or whatever. And basically we out, man. So y'all can go end the phone call, log off, peace. And Trey, I'll get with you sometime this week here to see how we can set the other stuff up so we can go to live to YouTube and Instagram at the same time. And we can plug your stuff in. And I guess we out.
Yeah, we out. Peace.